Hello viewers, welcome to my video. It's been a while since I last posted, mainly because I was focusing on studying for my exams, and partially because of this game that launched about 2 weeks ago, Maplestory M. Stated as the title, in this video, I will be teaching you guys on how to set up and get Maplestory M running on your Windows or Mac PC. I will also input a bit of my own tips and tricks on the game itself. So, let's get started. Some of you may ask, why would you want to play a mobile game on a PC? The Maplestory M case. First of all, there is less lag, especially during expedition. Lag is a killer. Second, latency. Being on a PC have much lower latency compared to a smartphone. Third, better control. Everyone is complaining about the control in Maplestory M. Being on a keyboard makes it so much better. Lastly, phone getting warm with long hours of gaming. You don't want your phone to overheat or the battery to blow up, play on the PC. Speaking of expeditions, many struggles to bring down Horntail after the bug fix on Horntail's HP. The poison fog is too painful to tank even if there are bishops in the team. The first tip I'm gonna give you is how to clear Horntail expedition easily. After defeating the 2 hit of Horntail on the first and second map, communicate with your teammate and kill the tail part of the Horntail first. This will stop the Horntail from casting Poison Fog, hence eliminating the biggest hurdle to clearing the expedition. After the tail is petrified, go to the top left hand corner of the map. All classes except Warrior should be able to hit the left and middle hit of Horntail and receive no damage. After the 2 hit get petrified, there will be 2 choices, go for the legs or for the right hit. These 2 parts cast spell that cause stun. Other parts are easily killable as long as your HP pool is more than 10k. Horntail cannot one-shot you. Alright, back to topic. To run any Android games on PC, first we need to download a free software called Bluestacks. Head over to bluestacks.com, download their latest version of software and install it. I'll put the link down below so you can go to the website. There may be a few settings you need to configure before Bluestacks is able to run smoothly on your PC. First, you will have to enable Intel virtualization technology on your PC's BIOS. Or if your PC have an AMD CPU, go and enable AMD virtualization. Second, if you have antivirus software installed, make sure your antivirus software isn't blocking or utilizing any virtualization. This will cause Bluestacks to stutter or not able to start at all. After downloading and installing Bluestacks, at first startup, you will be greeted with the usual Google login star. Once you have set that up, the Bluestacks App Center will show up. Here, you can either install Maplestory M from the App Center or go to the Play Store in the emulated Android environment. For this video, I'm going to install Maplestory M from the App Center. We'll redirect you to the Play Store from there. Go ahead and install Maplestory M. While Maple is installing, let me give you a tip on playing Dark Knight. Dark Knight's roles in Expedition is more important than you think. Their Magic Crush can remove and prevent buff on monster, including boss. Zarkom have a buff where it negates all damage received, which can be removed using Magic Crush. Horntail's buff its own attack damage, which will cause its damage to hit 12k. This also can be removed by Magic Crush. And it is not just that. Gunneil Descent also deals a lot of damage and hit 8 targets. It is a skill with cooldown, but with max level on sacrifice, the skill becomes spammable for 20 seconds. That is tons of damage. Alright, we are done installing. Launch the app in Bluestacks and you will have to do the usual stuff of allowing the app to access your phone storage so that it can install the required files for the game. During the download of the huge 1.4 gigs worth of patch file, it is time to set up the control keys. To map keys to touch control in Bluestacks, simply click on the keyboard light icon located at the bottom right hand side of the Bluestacks window. Use the mouse cursor to left click on any spot to create a touch control and map your desired key to it. What this does is, let's say you map the spacebar to the jump button on the display. Now once you save your changes, anytime in the app you press spacebar, you will register a touch on the jump button. You can use the Forest of Endurance minigame as a guide, but there's only the jump button for now. Other keys you have to rearrange it when you get into your character. Speaking of control, do you know that if you are playing Beach Hop, your teleport is actually more powerful than you think? You can jump and then teleport to get to higher grounds. You can use teleport while being on the rope or ladder too. The arrow keys are pre-programmed, so no mapping is needed. But just in case any of you guys have other preferences on the use of arrow keys, you can simply drag the D-pad or joystick control on top of the direction keys and map it like everything else. Remember to hit save once you are done. While playing the game, you may find that to progress after level 111, it takes a long time. If you haven't reached that point, good for you. Because the earlier you start doing your daily hunt, the more accumulated EXP you will gain. Daily hunt is available after you have reached level 70 on a character. It is one of the most important tasks to complete due to the amount of EXP received. You don't have to hunt at the specified map for the specified mob, as long as when entering a map, it states daily challenges available on this map. You can also check progress in the challenge bar on the right side of the screen. And that's it. You can now play Maplestory M or technically any Android games on your PC. Oh, I'm looking for a few more players to form a daily hut Lakum expedition. See the video description below for more details. Also in the description is my setup running Bluestacks. Any similarly or better specs PC should be able to handle Bluestacks with no issue. Like this video if you like it and subscribe for more future content. I will talk to you guys in the next video. Goodbye. Oh, and share this video with your friends.